Good morning, sweetie. Oh, I can't tell you how nice it is to sit out here in the summer house, having a cool tropical punch and some club sandwiches and enjoying just the beauty. Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour. Today I have something in mind. My lady wife thinks I'm quite mad, but I do want to change the room around quite a lot because it is going to be dressed as a Halloween house. I think I enjoy Halloween more than I should. The corner of the drawing room over there has very large leather couches that are very comfortable, but they are enormous and they do take up half the room. So I'm considering actually putting them into the music room, which is over there, bringing out the harpsichord, which is actually an enormous, it's 2.5 meters wide by over a meter long by over a meter wide. It's huge. If I put it over into that corner and then I move the chairs into there, I can turn the music room into a little bit of a media room. It'll be easier to keep warm in the winter, and we'll have to see. So who's wandering around here? Hey, what are you up to? You being a good girl? Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. So just to prove a point, this really is a faux chateau. I've just moved the pillar because that makes it easier to get furniture in and out of that little room. And if I'm going to move that harpsichord, I need the space. That is a good start, but of course, the rest of the house now looks like this. Just turmoil of clutter. What do you think about this, little girl? Huh? It's all a bit much, isn't it? The number of things in hiding in this house is amazing. Well, not really hiding, but tucked away. This beautiful marble table was hiding underneath the harpsichord. We only ever use it at Christmas to put on one of the Christmas trees. Well, you wait till Christmas comes. We have 4 Christmas trees, and they are absolutely stunning. And I found the fabric for the new curtains. I will attend to that on the day I put my sewing pants on. It is, though, a very beautiful fabric. It is quite a good opportunity to take a look at this table. It was over there. We brought it around. It's French, but it is to the Elizabethan style, as we would call it. It has these legs that are called cup and cover. It's like a goblet with a cup with the cover on the top of it. There's a better shot of it. What do you think? Puppy? What do you think of that? Good girl. Good girl. And compare it to the legs on the table beside it. What a change 200 years can make. Unbelievable. Now I just have to move all of that into there once I get the harpsichord out. And now I've got myself in a complete mess. Pillar is not where it should be. Standing in the middle of the room. I've moved the credenza over there, and I don't like it. I've moved the TV into what is going to be the new snug, and I've moved the Egyptian ark, which is currently standing behind the pillar in completely the wrong place. I have stuff everywhere. My Spanish knight has moved. Gotta watch out for those Spanish knights. Portuguese box I've got to move, and that's very heavy. It's full of stuff. Why did I start this? Any ideas? Well then, I've moved that piano by myself, and that's a task indeed. Honestly, that is so heavy, and it does scratch the polished floor, so never mind, the floor can be repolished. It's a beautiful piano, I love it. And the snug is coming together. This is where the big TV is, where all the DVDs are. It's an area I haven't started on. I've done the ceiling, but I haven't done the curtaining or any special pelmets or anything for this room yet. You can see the beautiful polished floors that we have in our house. And this room we can keep dark, so that'll be how it is. This is exhausting, and you can tell by the panting. I'm actually doing quite well for someone suffering long COVID. And you're not much help, are you? You helping? You helping, Daddy? Yeah, you tell people you are. They'll believe you because you're so cute. Yes, that's how life runs for you. Let's get this into there because it's a beautiful piece of furniture and I like to look at it while I'm watching the television. And I've even managed to open the shutters, let some light in. Now all I have to do is get this rug out from under that chair. Rocket's been having a ride. Come on. Pull the carpet. Push the chair back. Pull the carpet again. Come on. You see, it was the lion's fault. No, not that lion. That one down there, his paw was standing firmly on the edge of the carpet and would not let go. So I killed it. No, I didn't kill it. I gave it back. I gave it back to the lion. The lion's paw and the foot. Isn't that an exquisite chair? It's huge, it's very heavy, it's hard to move around, it takes up a lot of room. But I do love it. I should put it in the room of requirement and give ourselves some more room to live. But I love the chair. And now we just have this to contend with. Oh my Lord. Everything is not where it should be. The harpsichord is stuck over here in the corner behind the Egyptian Ark. All of my lady's porcelain and her father and mother's silver is sitting on the table there. Everything is all over the house. What a mess. And this thing standing in the middle of the room, it's a beautiful match to the fireplace. It's incredibly heavy, but I have to move that back where it belongs. It stands in line here on the other side of the piano where I've moved it to. I've got the Portuguese chest into the corner. I mean, honestly, people, this video is taking minutes. Moving this stuff around the house has taken me hours. And I have to get it finished before her ladyship comes home and goes, What have you done, sir? What have you done? Where is my TV? What has happened to everything? Did we have an earthquake? Yes, dear, it was an earthquake, and I'm so sorry, I'm still cleaning up. One Herculean task nearly accomplished. You can see it. It's got to fit into the top up there. It's all been made so that it can be moved, because how else do you get a harpsichord into a tiny little room in a tiny little faux chateau? Now come on, Baron Renard, let's get it in. Go. Which it matches the other side, which it doesn't at the moment. It does have to come down when I put the marble into the other two orange ones, because they're not really the thing. They're not really the thing. And now we have a new snug. It's got the TV, it's got the footstool, it's got the comfy leather chairs that we like to go to sleep in, and it's got the TV, big enough as it is, and all the DVDs. Eventually the plans for this room is actually to become a long dining room that will be extended right out through past the wall, but that's a long way away. It's a long way away, isn't it? Isn't it, precious girl? She's a good girl. Hey there, princess. Now we've got to get the dining table and put it into the only space available, which happens to be here. Plenty of room. That was a really big day's work. I moved almost every piece of furniture in this room. Gosh, it certainly looks better. The harpsichord is back where it was, and the dining table is in a new place for it, completely new place. The big red chair is over here now, which is not a place it's ever been in, but it can be seen a little bit better there. It's got the most fantastic legs on it. The desk is where it was, but the TV has gone from that corner and is way over in the nook which used to be the music room, because the piano is now behind the dining tables. So there's been a lot of changes. We'll have a look around and see. One thing I have done is to put the orchids that are coming out onto this table. This little one is going to be flowering fairly soon, and I'm really looking forward to that. I only buy the most delicate and pretty colours in orchids and try to keep them going a year or so. Sometimes it doesn't work. So the dining table is now in the corner here, where we can see. It's a beautiful piece of furniture. The credenza is over the back, and over behind the chairs is the piano that some of us use sometimes. The Egyptian ark is now placed between the pillars, and there's a nice new cuddly nook, and the harpsichord is now where it should be, on display in the center of the house. It does tend to be hiding the cabinet, But the cabinet can still be seen, and it has some beautiful things in it. We'll have a look through the cabinet one day and have a look at the Buddha that survived, the only thing that survived the Blitz in London. It was my wife's grandmother's. And there's a new addition, which is the bamboo pole holding up the ceiling. I don't need it sagging anymore at this stage. But all in all, the house is looking a little tidier. Oh, that over there, excuse me, that over there is a ceiling rose, the same as up here. It's hard to see with the light, but I've got the third ceiling rose is to go up there. So I will be getting on with that sometime soon, and it'll be a DIY project that you can watch me do. So all in all, things are happy in the house of Puppy at the moment. Yeah, big changes in the little house. And the thing with a camera is you don't usually see beyond the scenes, behind what's messy. We tend to show you just what's in front of the camera, the beautiful part. How nice. Yes, I'm very pleased. This setup is going to be very much easier for me to start the dressing of the Le Petit Salon into a haunted house. Yay! And I have my favorite chair to sit in. It's got feather down in the seat cushion, so it's lovely and soft and warm, and it's big, and the wings mean I can actually fall asleep. I had it in front of the TV because I want to fall asleep while watching TV, only because I work 7 days a week running 2 jobs, trying to do some filming and restore this old mansion, mini mansion as it is. But I think we're having fun, and isn't that the most important thing in life? To have fun.